Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around and see our homeschool journey. In today's video, I'm actually going to share with you everything that we are going to be doing next week for our back to school. And we actually start back school on July 7th. I'm hoping to get this video up by July 4th, which is the Friday before we would start on that Monday. This year I'm doing it a little bit different. So I normally would do fun activities in the first week of school, but this year I have made it where everything that we're doing is kind of fun. I'm calling it the beginning of the school carnival, and every day we are doing different activities. I'm just going to walk you through what I'm expecting to do Monday through Friday for my kids. So Monday will be our first day back to school, and I'm going to kick it off with these cool shirts. I made these with my Cricut. So each kid is getting a shirt. So it just says, this one says hello first grade. And I have one for me too that says like homeschool mom. And so they each get a shirt. So I have the first grade one. I did one for my preschooler, my sixth grader, and my seventh grader. And they all match. It's the same heart design logo. And then I have fabric markers. And they're going to get to color their shirt while they listen to their podcast in the morning, because we will continue that podcast. And then after that, I'm going to do their back to school photos. From there, we're actually going to read a book called Fairy Floss. This book is the sweet story of cotton candy. So we're going to read Fairy Floss. And then we are actually going to use our cotton candy machine to make cotton candy and do some science experiments with it. We also are going to have a scavenger hunt that day. And in the scavenger hunt, I have these little apples that I have printed, and we are going to hide them around the house. I'll give you the first one. It says, school is starting. It's time for cheer. Let's find supplies to start the year. Your first big clue is waiting near the place you look to check the mirror. And then that's when they'll find the next apple. At the end, they're getting these, which each of my kid has one. They all match. They're just little pencil pouches. It has like a pocket in the front. And I haven't bought all of their school supplies yet. A big pocket in the back. This pocket right here. And what they'll have in their little things is they'll have bookmarks, which I have like scratch bookmarks. They have these little pencil toppers that are for Lego minifigures. They have some Pebble Rock erasers. They have new Expo markers, new highlighters, new pencils, some new Lego pens. They have, they're going to get a new thing of color pencils. I'm still buying all this stuff. New crayons, which are going to be the twistable crayons, new color pencils, and I might buy them a new set of markers too. I'm not sure. We have individual markers as well. And I'm going to take my Cricut and I'm going to write the kid's name on the back of the bag. So all three of them get a bag. They also will be like we have like a big caddy of school supplies. It's like right over there. So, and they will also have like new pencils for the caddy, new markers that we share for the caddy, new color pencils that we share for the caddy. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a scavenger hunt, and then we're also going to do a STEM activity that day. And what the STEM activity is going to be is we're going to read, I forget the name of the book, but it's something about a Ferris wheel. I don't know. It's a Ferris wheel book. I'll have to look it up. I don't have it yet. It's at the library on hold. So they're going to have the Ferris wheel, and then we're actually going to make Ferris wheels, and it's going to be the STEM activity is to make Ferris wheels. On Tuesday, we're going to have podcast. And then we have these all about me sheets. So I always like to do these and I keep them. I have the kids all the way back, and it's funny to see how they change. So the way that this one works is every one of them has a welcome, and then this, so you'll glue it together. And it asks them questions. So this one says like, I'm really good at, a picture of my family, the best place, something that makes me unique, I want to learn more about, a picture of the best outdoor activity, a book I love, this year I want to, a picture of me, a subject I enjoy, a hobby I enjoy, 3 things I love, a picture of an animal, like your favorite animal, your favorite holiday, 1 word to describe me, after school, what I like to do, and a picture of my favorite food. So that's just so that I can see them changing over the years. Each one of my kids gets one of these, and we'll do those. On Tuesday, we're also going to do another science experiment. Sorry, I'm trying to go through. I have all my stuff with here. So we're going to do Pop, the Inventions of Bubblegum. So I'm going to read this book to them. And then what we are going to do after we read this book is we are actually going to do a bubblegum STEM activity where we actually make bubblegum. And then we're going to blow it up and I'm going to take a picture of them as it pops on their face so I can get like a bubble pop photo of them. And if we have time, we may make bubblegum style Play-Doh, but I also, just in case I don't have time or don't feel like it with all the kids, I also bought them this, which is it's just super stretchy dough, and it's all like smells really good. So I thought they could just play with the actual Play-Doh, and they even have like cotton candy scent, so that kind of goes along with my week plan anyways. On Wednesday, we'll do our podcast again, and then that day we're actually going to a petting zoo in the morning with some friends. That was planned way before, so I'm going to keep that as like just part of like a carnival experience. Normally they do have a petting zoo. And then when we come home that evening, we're going to read the book How the Cookie Crumbled, which I don't have right now. So we're going to read that, and we're actually going to make sugar cookies because it is National Sugar Cookie Day, or United States Sugar Cookie Day. So we're going to be celebrating that Wednesday in the evening when we get back from the petting zoo. And there's a book about how the cookie crumbled. It's a really cute book. Then on Thursday, we're going to read the popcorn book, and it talks about how popcorn was made. And then we are actually going to have a popcorn bar set up. So we're going to make popcorn, and I bought them these cute little bags. And we're going to make popcorn, and then we're going to have like a popcorn bar where they can put all different kinds of like seasonings and drizzles on the popcorn. And then I have a video about the history of popcorn that we're going to watch. On Friday, we are doing our podcast, and then the kids are going to work on a vision board. So I have a vision board that we're going to put up, and it's a together collaborative activity. So they're going to tell me like, well, no, they're all going to make their own, sorry. And we're going to put it up. I think I'm going to put it right here in this blank space. So they're going to have a vision board, and on it they're going to put like books they want to read this year, things that they want to go explore or do this year, different art projects that they might be interested in this year. And that way we have like their vision boards, and I can kind of make sure I'm incorporating things that they really want to do for the year. And then that afternoon, we're actually going to have a homeschool carnival. I've started buying the carnival activities, but I haven't bought all of them yet. So I'll show you what I have so far. So I got them this little blow up pool, and you have the ducks, and you can put like little prizes. I want to say, so this is these are balls that are Velcroed, and in here you have like, and you get points. I want to get like a skee ball game too, because my kids like to play that anyways. And then, so these are 10 cans, and it comes with a little bean bag so you can knock them down. I think I just want 5 or 6 different activities. So I have the duck pond, I have this, I want to get a skee ball activity, I have the tins. We already own like a splash pad situation, so I'm going to do that, even though that's not technically like carnival. And then I'm also got what's that called? Cornhole. So I'm going to pull out our cornhole ball game, and then they're just going to end the afternoon on Friday with a carnival and make sure we finish like our get to know you sheet, our vision boards, and I think that's all I have planned. I think it's going to be fun. And then I also went ahead and purchased this because I want to start it back on the first week of school. I like to do a read aloud with my kids, and I really want to do the Wild Robot. I've heard amazing things about the Wild Robot, so I went ahead and got this set of books so that we can actually start reading the Wild Robot. It's our first read aloud. That's not like a school read aloud, it's just like an extra read aloud for fun. And a lot of times I do read alouds for them during breakfast or during lunch. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm super excited about our carnival, back to school carnival, and I hope you guys got some cute ideas. I hope you liked it. Leave down in the comments below what's some special traditions that you do for the first week back to school, and I will make sure to take plenty of pictures and post them on my Homeschool Facebook page, so make sure you're following me over there. And I'll also be posting some stuff on my Patreon, so make sure you go check out my Patreon. That's where I will link my Homeschool Vision Board activity that I created, and it'll be for free if you're my Patreon member. So go check those things out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Happy homeschooling.